G'day folks, how are we all doing? Oh yeah, what you're seeing on the screen there right now is not a loading screen. Oh, it was not a loading screen loading into a game. But what is... Yes, we have won again. Thank you very much to everybody that has gave my the like for last week's week 26 screenshot contest for at the Dovetail forums for Train Simulator Classic. We have won. Our second contest for Train Simulator for 2023 and our third overall. As you know, I've won week 6 for Train Simulator Classic earlier this year on the Dovetail forums of the community screenshot contest. That theme that week was landmarks. And we won week 16 for Train Sim World 3, with that theme being Deutschbahn. And now we have won week 26 for the theme Dawn for Train Simulator Classic. And you know the funny thing is, Fear Factor actually won this week for Train Sim World. And guess when Fear Factor won his last contest? Week 6 of Train Sim World. So it's a very funny story there that both me and Fear Factor seem to win the same week. Every time the screenshot contest wins happen to us. So we've won 3 and each as well, which is quite funny. So actually, I think he's won one or two more, but anyway, nonetheless, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you're all here for here right now. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, and you're live with the Aussie Don, your free time screenshot contest winner. Let's drop it. Hello to you all. Thank you very much for joining me. I am the Aussie Don, and your experienced Train Sim World driver, veteran of over 6 years of TSW action. Not been doing it here on my YouTube channel though, but over 6 years of experience nonetheless. And welcome aboard to our traditional Tuesday live stream of Choo Choo Tuesdays. It is episode 126. I do apologise once again for not being here last Tuesday. I had a family crisis meeting that I had to be to, and unfortunately I had to be at one last night as well. So I had to drop my other simulation live stream, another simulator that I do. But anyway, nonetheless, we're going to be with you guys with ATS later on tonight. 1L32 service. We got the same schedule as we originally had last Tuesday for the first trip. What do you reckon? Hang on. Go with those. I keep forgetting the windscreen wipers are slow as a snail on here. At the going down of the sun and the morning, we will remember them. This is the Harry Patch version, ladies and gentlemen, of the HST. One of the designs that actually, I got a shirt of a bunch of HSTs on my on one of my shirts, and this was one of the designs I said to you guys that was missing in TSW. So it's finally been added. So here we are. All right. Let's open up those doors. Let some passengers on. Unless I don't want to get on. They might not have a ticket for this special occasion. All right. Standard Great Western carriages, I do believe. Oh, actually, they might be black, actually. I think that's black. They might be special. Oh, yeah. Ooh, bit of flashing there. Screen. Square quality. Let's go ultra. Let's go ultra. Let's drop that up. Let's go 117. Let's get some action going. Now we're on 64 gigabyte of RAM on our PC. I think this will handle it quite fine. What's going on there? That's not usually that low. Alright. Might be a bit of an issue there. Actually, I don't mind it being that low. It's actually probably better, actually, having it that high. Because they're usually higher there. Was that a lightning bolt just in front then? Let me get rid of my preview screen, and we shall get going. Alright. Chris says he's got a call for ScotRail announcements. We're not on ScotRail, Chris, so yeah, no, we're on Great Western Railway here, buddy. That does have a issue with the wiping. I think it might be a confliction with the Great Western Railway mod that I've got, actually. Now, why doesn't it want to move? That's what I want to know. Something's going on here. Unlock. Oh, let's try that again. Whoa! That was right in front there. What have I done wrong? DRA's off. Let me just reset that then. I don't know what's going on there. There's a little bit of an issue. Ah, the doors. Had the doors open. I did have no sound on though. I do apologise. I've turned the sound on now. Gotta get jump in front of me. You say, hey, Godfather, there's no sound. Can't hear the game. Gotta be quicker than that, folks. Come on, what are you doing? There you go. Get involved in our live chat, by the way, as well. So for subscribers only, as always. I love to have new fans involved always. So do get involved in our community. Do note I am an admin also at the Train Sim World Free Superfans page at Facebook. As well as other great fellows of Thomas Oliver and Mark Newman. Whoa, that is definitely right in front. That's it. Wow. We got some lightning involved here today. You betcha. Yeah, that mod is playing up with the brain. I don't want to reset the game and fix that, so we'll just go away. There's definitely bolts in front, which is good news. Alright. Round 2 fight, here we go. Can everyone hear me nice and clearly? She's lighting up today. I was actually watching a video last night of, wow, look at that one just on the side there. I was watching a video earlier today actually of some thunderstorm action from overseas actually. I watched a Hong Kong one, which was pretty full on. I watched Singapore one again. I'm always watching the Singapore ones because they're pretty full on with all the big buildings and everything. And I watched one in Kuala Lumpur though. Oh my god, this one in Kuala Lumpur though was absolutely incredibly full on. Master Railway driver is joining us. G'day, Master Railway driver. Is it worth getting Class 700? Oh, you betcha. 100%. If you're playing on PC, depends what you're playing it on though. If you're playing it on PC, I highly recommend you to download at the Train Sim World community the sound mod by Itzia 165. It's louder inside the cab, but that's what it's meant to be like in reality. I've actually watched more videos over the last 24 hours, and actually is true to the DOSO for it to be loud. So what you see what you hear in the sound mod is correct. So not Dovetail's version, which is it's got its mixture of stuff, but yeah, Itzia makes the mod sound a little bit more professional. Come on, bring it up. Yep, she's not going to go. We're out of lightning. Oh, no, we're not. There's one on the side there. Who said that lightning's close? Doesn't go close to the railways. Just got to be on a high. Just got to be on a real high end PC. Now, I always had a high-end PC, but over the last few days, I have upgraded my RAM from 16 gig. Holy crap, that one was on the actual rails itself. 16. I have upgraded from 16 to 64-bit. Same memory chips, like same brand and everything. So same Fury RAM sticks, but I've just upgraded from the standard 16 that came with the PC built and upgraded to 64. This motherboard can take up over 128 gigabytes of RAM, this motherboard, so it's got half of its capabilities installed. So if I wanted to, I could slap another 32 in there, with two more 32s and make it, double. Man, there's some lightning involved in the sides here today. So yeah, regards with Class 700, 100% recommended. Highly recommended. Eventually it will be available for other routes. There'll be other routes that come involved. East Coast main line is very, very highly likely to be a part of this year's core update. Whoa, that was right next to the train. All right, so we have won the screenshot contest for week 26. I was quite surprised actually, because there were some lovely screenshots coming through from everybody that was involved. I think Black and Red, I think it is. I did thank him anyway once again for that correction on. I did originally thought it was another Union Pacific, but it turns out it was the other one that I thought it was in the first place. So it turns out I actually did put the wrong one in the first place. I had a feeling about having the wrong one on there in the first place anyway, but yeah, it was all, I corrected it anyway, and I said thank you very much for letting me know. I appreciate it. I'm not good on the US freight stuff. I don't normally do it. Don't do it too often. Yet again, I did do B&O the other day on Train Simulator for the very first ever time, and oh my god, I so want to go back to that route and do the whole thing. It is absolutely fantastic. That's actually a route I will up. That's another. I know there's a bit of sand patch grade in it, but that is where I would like to see Train Sim World take their freight. You know, back from Cumberland, but actually go down the B&O. That would be absolutely fantastic to see. God, there's some lightning on the rails today, man. Actually on the rails and on the sides. We don't normally get this, but as you've seen, I upped my graphic higher, and we're still getting a little shadows here and there, but you know, that's nothing unusual, even with the custom engine settings. But yeah, it's not wiping away the. It's got to do with the mod that I've got installed that actually. I'm not sure if there's been an update since the HST update, so it might be conflicting with that. Because I know that wasn't like this beforehand. Oh, give us one. Oh, right there. Yeah, quiet week this week on Railfan TV's front, so yeah, it's not quiet here on our YouTube channel. We're still got our normal live streams planned. Midweek, 24 hours from now, we'll be with you for midweek World of Trains with episode 136, I think it is. God, man, when I get so high, when I get so high up on these numbers on each show, I'm getting confused now between Tuesday and Wednesday's live stream. Yes, I have got a comb for my hair. I'm going to make my hair. How's my hair? How's my hair? That was on the rails again just there. Damn. Can we get getting some lightning today? Yeah, some. Oh, we are. There we go again. About this side. Oh, you betcha. Oh, that hit the rails right there. Woo. This is old school. Who said lightning's dead and buried on TSW? This is actually what I want to see in American Truck Simulator, actually, when they bring the new engine in, you know, bring the new weather system in with lightning bolts and everything. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend that it will happen, to be honest. Your hair looks good, Aussie. What's he say on the police committee? Looks good, yeah. It looks good, boss. Yeah, boss. It looks good. Yeah, boss. It looks fantastic. It looks better than what it did a few weeks ago when my regrowths were showing all the white hairs. And it's like, I know I'm 40, but you know, I do not want to see white hairs when I'm only 40 years old. Alright, about to go through the halfway mark. It's slothy. Oh, lightning bolt on top there. Actually, if you can see. Damn it. Definitely some thunder there. There's one protection. Wear your ear protection in the engine room only. Do not wear ear protection in the driving compartment. Unless they're listening to a good song. That was a ripper. When lightning goes to the ground, folks, it's because there's a fault in the atmosphere. So it's like something to do with the atmosphere. It's a weak point in the atmosphere, and that's something like that. I was watching something about it recently, and guy had his hand out like this, and there was like a demonstration thing, like in a little square thing anyway. Lightning, it was like a lightning thing, and he had it like that. The lightning was traveling, and then all of a sudden he let go of it and put it another way or something, and then that's when it was going straight down. He was explaining how it works and that. I was thinking, not my house. There would have been a bit of clouds, dirty clouds coming over my house this afternoon. Actually, I thought, might be a bit of a storm. We haven't had a storm in quite a while. It's been winter here in Australia, but we do get our odd storm here and there in winter. But this winter's been quite cold, but we haven't had any rain, to be brutally honest. It's been quite dry. After all the rain spells we had in I have to say that we're definitely on the flip side now, and it's going to be dry and hot, and I think the people in the west coast of the USA would understand what that's all about at the moment, with Death Valley recording a new record of 54 Celsius. Woo, that's a lot. So I am involved in this week's screenshot contest for Train Sim World. Now we've had 2 wins on Train Simulator. We need to get that second one for Train Sim World now. So yeah, we've won twice on Train Simulator this year. Now we're looking for our second win for Train Sim World. So I am involved in this week's week 27 screenshot contest with this week's theme, Sunshine. And I've only got one photo on there, and I'll tell you right now, it's a beauty. And it's a Class 700 on the side. Beautiful houses in the background with the sun in the backdrop as well, and the Class 700 running along the Brighton mainline London commuter. And do go and give it a like, folks, and as you know, the most likes always wins, so let's get 20 likes. Dovetail Forums week 27 screenshot contests. Good luck to everybody involved in the screenshot contest. I also evolved in Train Simulators 1 again this week. With the theme this week for Train Simulator is commute. And I'm obviously a rail fan. Has put a lovely photo up on there of one of my favourite trains, the Flirt, as you know, for the beautiful Deutsche Bahn Flirt train that I highly want to see in TSW. But yeah, it's a great photo nonetheless, and I gave that a like. He's got 3 likes at the moment. And I've put my 2 photos up for this week. One of them being on the Chatham main line with a Class 700 also on the Train Simulator side. And the other one is a beautiful HST coming out of the East Coast main line at Newcastle train station in England. So beautiful, beautiful photo I've got of that one. That one's a lovely photo, I have to say that. So do go and give those a like at the Train Simulator side of the Dovetail forums at the screenshot contest for week 27 with the theme commute. Alright. Good luck to everybody that is involved in the screenshot contest for this week. Lovely photos as always from everybody. Chris, where can I find the sound mod for the 700? Train Sim World Community. Train Sim World. Train Simulator. Train Sim Community. Chris, one word. Train Sim Community. So. Now, I don't have the mod installed at the moment, but I have to say I'm sort of waiting for a couple more updates from Itio to see the balance when he balances it out a little bit more. You know, it's sort of a little bit off at the moment, so I sort of want to see a balance in it and see how we go with that. That reminds me, I need to re-download the PSIs to Orange for the Class 700 as well. I was sort of checking it out and the other night, and I thought I'll take it back off and see what it's like without it. And then I thought, you know what, I like the Orange one a bit better. It's certainly been a blast coming through here, I have to say that much. Whoa, that one was right on the rails again. Damn. I don't remember the last time that I was actually getting lightning this close and on the actual rails itself. I'll have to say probably the early days of Train Sim World 3. That was the last time. God, that was, what, the first month or 2 before they patched it, and sadly lightning is... Man, this is absolutely fantastic today, though. Yeah, so it does prove the higher the graphics are, the better it is. Also, 3 lightning bolts in like 30 seconds just then. Don't recall that ever happening. I'll give you a link in a second, Chris, that will direct you straight to the mod. Not too sure if there's been a patch since the other day, but I'll find out. Let me just get this train in. finish off this one, and I can quickly go in for you. Grab you the details. We're coming into Paddington. London Paddington, our final stop, folks. London Paddington, our final stop. Make sure that you have all your belongings with you, and thank you very much for choosing Great Western Railway for your travels here today. Have a lovely day. Plenty more to come, folks, here on Choo Choo Tuesdays. Do not go anywhere. We are here for 2 hours here today of great entertainment fun. Alright, lovely, lovely. Very good. Bath Spa, Bristol. Got the Class 158 on today. Okay, there we go with that one. Very nicely done indeed. All right, 1L32, Swansea to the London Victoria. And we have London Paddington, I do apologise, 5154. Beautiful. All right. Let's go back to the main menu. And shall quickly just grab this one for Chris. And then we'll have a look at just give me a second. No, there hasn't been an update since. No worries. Okay, I'll give you the link here right now. There you go, Chris. Link coming through for you here right now for you to get that mod. And make sure you have WinRAR installed. Now, quickly, wherever your Steam folder is for Train Sim World, you go through to Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Train Sim World Free, Windows No Editor, TSW2 Prototype, Content, DLC, and then you put it into the DLC folder. So it is Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Train Sim World Free, Windows No Editor, Train Sim World 2 Prototype, Content, DLC, and put it in, and then you just whack it in the DLC folder, and Bob's your uncle. It'll be up and running. Beautiful. All right, you're on Midweek World of Trains, and you're with the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Your 2023 Week 6 and Week 26 Screenshot Contest winner for Train Simulator Classic, and Week 16 for Train Sim World Free. And welcome aboard, and thank you very much for joining me. And yes, we won last week's contest for Train Simulator, our second one for the year, with the theme Dawn. And the funny thing is, I've won it both with American trains for Train Simulator. So yes, the Americans are happy. Great. Awesome. All right. Let's now head back onto the rails and bring you some more action as we take the Edinburgh Glasgow. And you know what we're going to be doing on here. Ooh, what are we doing on here? Ooh, what's going on in here? I don't know what's happening here. Scenario planner. Ooh, what's going on here? Huh? Oh, that's right. Pardon me, I didn't download it. Ah, change of plans. Let's see if we can download it in the actual game. Sometimes it doesn't work, so God, there's another one? Or is that the same one? God, there's so many for brightness. Not funny, like it's like whoa. Oh wow, they got one for Great Western Express now. Ooh, okay, that is very interesting. Flagship line. What's this one? Drive the flagship Edinburgh to Edinburgh International on AC. Change over to DC. Change over to DC, then continue to. Oh, what? All the way? Bugger that. That'll be like an hour long. That will be one I will choose for later. I did see one here yesterday, but as it disappeared. Just give me a second, folks. I'm just in the Creators Club and just trying to get something. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can download it. Sometimes I can't download it through the game, and I have to go through the website. It works on the website quite fine. So yeah, just a circle of death. This is what the problem is with the train simulator side of it, like on the actual game. Sorry, side of it. It just doesn't want to download. Ah, man. Yeah, it's not downloaded. All right, so we'll just go to standard. Was going to do that, but anyway, let's do something else now and take you on a trip on to the. Oh, let's go the friend to Rambo, Dresden Chemnitz. Friend, sorry. Let's just go there now. Ferrant to Dresden. Ferrant to Dresden. I want to go Dresden to Ferrant, 16 hours 20. Alright, here we go now with 16 hours 20 service, and this is Dresden to Ferrant. We're on the Ferrant to ramp. We hope you enjoy this Deutsche Bahn action from your Aussie Don. Alright, there is one of our latest community screenshot winners there, Metro Cursor, with a beautiful screenshot there on the gospel line. Beautiful, beautiful shot there with all the nice, pretty flowers and long grass that needs to be mowed by my dad. My dad is a lawnmower person, so yeah. Also pipe there with a beautiful bunch of class British Rail. That was the British Rail Blue / Green week when he won that one. Alright. What do we got? Ooh. That was a freeze and a half. It's because I was a little bit too eager to get involved in it just then. That should be done. Dimbean. Tickets, please. Everyone, have your tickets, please. Can I have your ticket, please? Thank you. Tickets. Yes. Invalid. Yes. Invalid. Off the train now. Off the train now. You off the. No, yeah. Your cousin have to get to the train. All right. What do it, Tyson? What? There certainly is for the free 1-free EMU. Yes, yes, yes. That was just redone for the first time in Train Sim World 3 era. Actually, there, Chris. So that was a mod that was dead and buried for quite a while. But yeah, finally at long last, it has been revived. There might be a bit of freezing involved in this one, folks, because it is a Deutsche Bahn trip, but you know the drill by now on these routes. DBPB ZFA is coming down with a 185, I think. Oh, 143. Double slapper. Double slapper. Slappy, slappy. Check out this one, folks. Ooh, you betcha. Yeah, we got the free 1-free EMU sound actually. I'm going to take a trip on it later on today on the East Coast Way. Because I haven't heard that sound since Train Sim World 2. So it'll be so great to have that again. And it's got the horn, it's like I probably done it completely wrong. It's like I'm so bad at horns. Just give me this horn. Ba 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 ba. That's a good horn. Imagine that on a train, or everyone would be just like jumping, especially if you had, you know, late night, wake everyone up. Coming in the Plenum. Remember, Godfather, it is not allowed to use the horn on a Deutschbahn route. Unless it's necessary. Potts Chapel next stop. Yeah, the 166 wasn't too happy with that sound mod actually. Here we are at Potts Chapel. And if you are new to our YouTube channel and watching us for the very first time, it's lovely to have you on board. Welcome aboard to our channel, Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. And do become a subscriber today and join our family and come and say hello on our live chat. Always looking for new people to get involved in our live chat and join our community of people that like to come along and talk about trains. And if you have any issues or any recommendations on what you like, to buy on Train Sim World, if you're getting new into it, do note that we always have some lovely introduction videos covering all 3 Train Sim World eras. And do note on our Train Sim World free playlist that not all of the old introductions are on our Train Sim World free playlist, but if they're not, don't fear. They will be amongst our Train Sim World 1, and our Train Sim World 1 playlist will have introductions from the original Train Sim World 1 era, and the Train Sim World 2 era will cover both Train Sim World 1 and 2 eras with introductions. So they are all covered nonetheless. If you're after any British routes, there's a great selection. First of all, you start off with East Coast Way, then South Eastern High Speed and the Brighton Main Line, London, aka London Commuter, and the Gospel Line, and Peak Forest. That would be your top 5 there for British stuff. There's across city as well. So man, it's a great selection of British stuff, to be honest. For the German side of things, there's a lot of hit and miss for the German side of things. Actually, there's a lot of you'll find that you'll get your micro shatters and everything more so with your Deutsche Bahn stuff. I don't know why it's always plaguing Deutsche Bahn, but it always seems to always has. But if I had to give recommendations for best routes for Germany, you start at the top of Hemstrucker Railroad. Absolute awesome route. Railroad Austin. And my personal favourite, the Lincoln Rheinstracker. I have to say the Lincoln Rheinstracker is probably my favourite German route to drive on. Hemstrucker Railroad's always had a place in my heart ever since Train Sim World 1. Like, I always enjoyed that route. So I'll probably say it's very hard. Lincoln Rheinstracker is a great route as well. It's a very hard, I have to say Railroad's a little bit probably on top of that one, but yeah, they're both as good as each other. Lincoln Rheinstracker is like a Train Sim World 3 route and runs off the Rhine River, which in reality runs through 3 countries. And it's Germany's biggest river, so longest river. For the US, that's a gone given. Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton. It's got its issues massively at the moment, but there is a patch on its way that's going to improve it absolutely incredibly, way more better when the new patch comes along. God knows when that is, but I'd say it's anytime soon. It'll be within the next month, I have a feeling. But that being said, I'd probably highly recommend it probably be next month. I reckon it'll be more so next month for Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton. There could be a question mark on that though, so we don't know. I'm hearing a little birdie telling me that there might be a standing New York, Trenton to Philadelphia. I'm only hearing little whispers at the moment. And the other one for the US would be Harlem Line. Now it's been fixed and everything. So, Harlem Line. The other one for freight, though, for the US, best freight route for the US, in my opinion, would probably be, I don't mind Sherman Hill, but I have to say it's got to be Cajon Pass. It is a great route, but for DLC wise, I would say the Clinchford Railroad. It's a great route. It's 100 miles in total, I do believe. It's incredibly. It was, at the time of that release, it was actually Train Sim World's biggest ever release, even though they had branches going it, but it was a combined total of 100 miles. It was, the biggest route they've ever done at that time. Unfortunately, I can't blow the horn on this particular loco because we're in Germany, so they have strict rules for blowing the horn in Germany.
Bei der Einfahrt.
Oop, there goes the iron fight again. Oops. Did I open those doors again? No. Sorry. One time, that's it, one time. I know I accidentally pressed it earlier. There is strict rules for horn. Near the time bun's different though. There's horn sections on there. But, there's different rules, regulations on that one, but there is a strict policy on horn blowing. Coming into a station now that used to have an issue with the passengers coming out and standing in front of the doors, but that was fixed up on a patch around a couple months ago now, and unfortunately it is an issue that still plagues other routes that hasn't been completely squashed. I have moderators already activated there, buddy. We have a moderator that's actually looking over our chat at the moment, and he doesn't come along and chat on the chat, but he is looking over the chat, and he is monitoring for spam botting, and he can trace down the location of where everybody's coming from as well. He's a very, very smart man. He actually works for the Australian Federal Police. All right, lock those doors. Here is the iron. He's farting out. Yes, he's ironing his fart out again. Yes, I know. The German announcements at the stations. The iron fart, ironing out his farts again. He's not ironing his clothes. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine for asking anyway. That's all good. But yeah, it's just yeah, we have I have my good mate on at the moment. He's looking over the chat at the moment. Just got a message from him actually. No, you're alright. No, o sacrement, l'auto versas, l'auto sacrement, la salir, so se bate so shun. Bakre, bakre, so shun, ne batalas. Nano shimet solo batele, bakre mo vafata. Sorry about that, folks. My mate is also Arabic. There certainly will be. We're going the East Coast way. No American stuff on tonight, folks. As you know, I am avoiding the Northeast Corridor New York Trenton route at the moment until the patch comes through. So I am waiting for it to come through. It's not that I'm avoiding it, it's just I'm not, you know... I was disappointed like everybody else when the leads weren't added into Penn Station as AIs and everything, you know, for the release of Northeast Corridor New York Trenton. I was like, where are the leads? Where are the M3s, the M7s? Like, where are they? And then I'm surprised everybody's, you know, not jumping up and down and saying, hey, you know, what about releasing the M9s, the M4s, you know, the M8s, the, you know, the other variants of the MTAs, you know? Okay, here we are at our final destination. It wasn't so laggy this time around because the last time I did say to you guys with the custom engine settings that I've got, it actually has a backup cloud now that installs the cloud, stores everything that you've done. So it installs it into a cloud so it doesn't actually compact, it doesn't actually shatter like it normally does. It doesn't completely shut it out, but yeah, it softens the blow of micro shatters by a fair bit, which is good. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. You're with the Aussie Don, your 2023 week 6 and 26 screenshot contest winner for Train Simulator Classic and week 16 for Train Sim World 3. And that means we've won 3 contests this year on the Dovetail forum. So yeah, with the loading screen this next week for when Dovetail finally change it over for Train Simulator, you'll see my beautiful screenshot of the sunrise of dawn along Tadeki Pass with the Union Pacific freight train. That photo was actually taken on one of our live live streams this time last year. So there you go. It was around 12 months ago when we did that trip. So that is up on our playlist area for Train Simulator Classic, actually, and I did take the photo, and you'll hear the click sound when I do take the photo, so you'll know that I have done. Alright, it is amongst our playlist, though, so do check that out at any time you like. Alright. So I am going to take the East Coast way because I have been looking forward to this all damn day, ever since I got the download last night for this. 2 days ago, actually. I haven't had the chance to do this, but this is the Itzia 165 sound modded class 312, and oh my god, this is one of the best sounds he's ever done. This is incredible. This sound is heaven on earth. So We're going to take a nice little 17-minute trip, not a full length, and hope you do enjoy this one. Here we go. So the community page, it's on the Dovetail forums. The Dovetail forums. The screenshot contest is a community contest. It's on every week. All right. So you head to the Dovetail forum. You go to Train Sim World Free, and you go down to the community screenshot contest. You give a like to anybody else if you like. There's some community screenshot winners there on the side, just there. You know, there's one of the winners there, Metro Cursor, and Pipe was the other one. And each week there's a theme. So there's always a theme. This week is sunrise or sunshine for Train Sim World. For Train Simulator this week, the theme is commute. And speaking of commute, we are doing one right now, 2L30, Brighton to Lewis, and 12:20, and here we go. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Ah. Beautiful. I love it. I swear it's the best sound. This train is incredibly heaven on earth. This is a sound mod, by the way, folks. Don't forget, this is sound modded. Sorry for poking my tongue out, but I've been waiting since Train Sim World 2 for this sound mod to return, and a few days ago it was finally updated. And this train in real life just retired. So this no longer runs in reality. It just retired around 6-7 weeks ago. I think it might have been a bit more than that. I know it was recently retired. Well, nobody can post on my YouTube channel. That's not how it works. Oh wow, you got some lovely shorts on your channel, I see, of oh, beautiful. Got some trains on there, I see. That's really cool. Yeah, oh, I do shorts of real trains here in Sydney, so that's on there. Oh, so good to have this sound mod back. Oh man. Train sounds normal again. I got your photos on the Facebook page as well, Chris, for the of the old trucks that you showed me, man. That was yeah, I noticed you just got the standard stock Warbit trucks in the game, man. What are you doing? You're playing the game in you're playing the game without the real companies and branding and that. What's happening there? I thought you would have got the real companies mod, at least that. Yeah. Oh, it certainly does. Probably a bit too much on the ear, but yeah, it's not too bad. Gotta remember where the DRA is on this one. I don't think there is one. Actually, there should be. Anyway. That's a closing door. Let's see if we get a jetpack issue here today. It normally happens at this station. Let's see if we get someone flying in the air. Oh, don't tell me they finally fixed it. Hey, they might have fixed it finally. What's going on? Why can't I move? What the hell? What did I do? Would be nice to take the brakes off, Mr. Godfather. I was thinking what I was doing then. I'm thinking, well, hang on, something's not right. Got a great response from our short of the beautiful python snake that I've seen at the Taronga Zoo here in Sydney, Australia last Thursday when I took my daughter on the school holidays to the zoo. And don't worry, that's not the only snake that I have for some shorts. We've got some more of them that we'll be showing on our channel very soon, folks. And not only just the snakes, there's other animals from the zoo, as well as me doing a nice little comedy sketch with one of the red kangaroos. So do check that one out. That's quite funny, actually. I do a nice little suntan comedy sketch with it. You gotta watch one of your own videos. Yeah, well, look, I always check my videos. You know, I don't personally sit back, relax, and watch my videos, but I do when I'm at my mate's house. Sometimes I'll put it on the real big, massive TV he's got, and it's like a cinema. And he'll put the truck one on. Normally, he puts it in when I do American Truck Simulator. Because yeah, I do worldwide exclusive paint jobs on there. Well, worldwide exclusive until I do release them to the public at modeling.net. I was in the studio today doing some more AI traffic for American Truck Simulator, actually. Getting ready for the next, for the 1.6 update for the Godfather's ATS AI Traffic Pack number 1. And the next pack is going to feature the 50 little tiny Isuzu trucks in the AI traffic, as well as 40 companies of buses. For the very first time. So the Isuzu trucks, the little tiny trucks, and the buses will be joining the traffic for the very first time in the pack for the public. And there's 110 brand new 53 footers, and there is a ton of companies for Oklahoma that are going to be involved in that. and Oklahoma branding. Like, it's just you know, a lot of stuff for the Oklahoma DLC that's coming up in the next few weeks for American Truck Simulator, and we are getting ready for it. And yeah, give you guys a bit of realism as you roll into Oklahoma. You'll see that AI traffic rolling down, and you might see some great Oklahoma sporting teams on the AI traffic, or you might see some real companies and real trucking companies, and you know, car dealerships, and you know, other businesses around, you know, around the Oklahoma state, you know, restaurants and whatnot. We even have the so-called world's biggest McDonald's on the side of one of the trucks. So yeah. I've been doing a lot of research on that, don't worry about that. A lot of research, getting those companies and that organised for the Oklahoma DLC. It's like I did when Texas was leading into Texas release. And the same with Montana. It's one thing I have to say about this train, it does have a big jerk on it. As you can see. Whoop. Whoop. So yeah, as I was explaining, this train has recently gone into retirement in reality, and I'm not sure if they added more Class 700s to replace them. I think they're... I don't think that's the case, but I could be wrong. There might have been a replacement train, but I know that they have been retired. There was a fair few rail fans on the station that were on that day when on the final journey out of Brighton. That's one good thing about this train. You can enjoy it here on Train Sim World if you're a fan of the 313 EMU. And yep, a now legendary retired British rail train. And let's close those doors. There is the home of the Brighton Hove Albion Football Club, the Seagulls, in the English Premier League. And a team that Manchester United beat it in the FA Cup. Was it FA Cup? I know we beat them in something. I know we beat them in something. Yes. And if I remember rightly, they flogged us in the Premier League. That's always the way. I don't follow the soccer like I used to though, because yeah, you got to pay so many dollars per month, you know, for another source, you know, just for soccer, you know, not worth it. Not when I don't have enough time, you know. I enjoy other sports and, you know, other stuff these days. The main sport that I do follow, folks, and I've explained this, is the F1. And of course the wrestling. Alright, our final stop coming up on the next trip. Got plenty more coming your way after this, don't go anywhere. The hills are alive with the sound of my wheat in the sky. Whoops, speeding. Slow down now, Godfather. Sneaks it in there. Nice. .377/4. Going to be moving over into the platform here, so we'll be cutting over here shortly. 10 miles per hour coming up. Speeding. Not to worry. Don't forget we have uploaded video on our YouTube channel as well recently for the Class 700 for Crows Club scenario for the East Coast Way. And it was a lovely trip. So it is showing on our channel at HD quality, 1440p, 60 frames per second. Better get up a bit higher here actually. Or can I? No, won't let me. Okay, just leave it as is. All right. Right. Okay, there we go with that one. So we got a silver medal. Hey, what's going on there? Hey, we've been robbed here. Hey. What's going on? Hey, give me the gold medal. Hey, I feel like I'm being robbed. We are not doing. We're not doing any US stuff today. So there's no US stuff, and we don't do scenarios. So no US here today. We only have 32 minutes left on our stream. Right. There is, no US today on the stream. Midweek World of Trains is on tomorrow, folks. Don't forget, we are live with episode 136, I think it is tomorrow. Let me just confirm that with you guys right now. Let me have a look. What was last week? Was the Class 700 special? 135 next week. This week, is it? Is it 135? Oh my god, it's the 135th episode. Man, that's yeah. There you go. All right. So we are doing some action now, and we shall now head and do. Where are we? Some Santa Fe Strucker, Colin Arkin action. Oh yeah, we haven't been on here for quite a while, have we? Oh yeah, you betcha. So we're going to be doing the New Journeys expansion pack, and we're going to take a trip with the. We're going to take a trip with the BR423 DB KS, and do this one here. Beautiful, beautiful. And we'll do the 22-minute service, 11:49, and let's put on a little bit of light cloud. All right. Hope you enjoy. Here we shall go. Oh. S12 service, and here we go. Wait for it to come in a little bit there. We are at Cologne. Let's turn on the dimmers. Marker lights. No, not PCB, LCB. I hate that. Oh, that's already in plate. Don't have to worry about that. Lovely, lovely. Passenger lights. Yep. The nuclear power plant's open. Fantastic. Close those doors. Get ready for departure. Here we are, one of the nicest German stations around. Beautiful, beautiful dome it is here at Cologne. Right. ICE 3. So that's the 401, which is on this route. I know I've got the Pride version for Castle Wolfsburg. The other variant that they haven't actually run out is the German, the striping, German striping version. That's another variant of the ICE, which is the Inner City Express. The airport. The airport extension actually hasn't been added. I know we talked about extensions in the past, and I said to you guys this would be a route that would be perfect for extension because it would, you know, go to the airport, but and obviously go over the bridge then as well on the other side. So it would be nice to see it, but yeah, unfortunately it hasn't come to fruition. No, you're fine, Chris. If you can't make it, man, it's so good. It's all good. I got Carlos on tomorrow night, monitoring tomorrow night. So I've got Agent Q on tonight. Yes, we're on tomorrow. You betcha. Yeah, buddy, we're on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm always here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So same time, always on Tuesdays, always Wednesdays. So if you can't join us live, there's always a full replay for you to enjoy at any time you like. So if you're out with your mates or whatever, and you can always enjoy it at your own time. So yeah, we're on tomorrow, midweek World of Trains, episode 135 tomorrow. Now both today, Choo Choo Tuesdays and midweek World of Trains, these are two live streaming shows. If you're new to our channel, folks, these are two live streaming shows that we've been doing ever since the release of Train Sim World 2. And we have over 100 episodes on each. And yeah, if you combine them both, there's over 250 live streams we've done with both of those alone. So there's many hours of train sim world action. Many hours. I currently rank with Train Sim World. I have done 547 hours. With American Truck Simulator though, I have done 1,364 hours. That's over 3.5 years. The only one that's closest to that, Train Sim World 2, I think I did 1100 in the end, or 1200, something like that. It was a lot of hours. It wasn't so much on Train Sim World 1 because I moved from PlayStation 4 to PC in April in 2020. So I didn't have too much between April and September's release of Train Sim World 2 back in 2020. I was actually quite surprised that they actually pulled off releasing Train Sim World 2 in the middle of a pandemic. You know, that was kudos to Dovetail. Yeah, as much as they've stuffed up a lot of things, that was a massive kudos. Yeah, big hats to them to deliver it still on time with a pandemic going on. I wish I'll get rid of these Pringles bloody logos. Seriously, man, they're really annoying. I like advertisement, but these Pringles, man. I've explained to you guys many times over about the Pringles, yeah? Here in Australia, we have a second brand of a Pringle, yeah? It's like our supermarket, Woolworths. They have a Pringle. It's their version, yeah? And it's bigger than the Pringle. And it tastes better than the Pringle. The sour onion cream one, absolutely yum. It's nice, and not one bad chip in it. Not one bad chip. Baked, not fried, less exactly the same. But yeah, the Pringles I remember originally they were bigger. They were big, and then they shrunk them, and now they're tiny, like this big now. These ones are like this, and really, really cool. Here we go. Yeah, I still have some shorts I've got to post up actually. I might save them for tomorrow because I'm going to be back later on today for another live stream, folks. I'm going to do some American Truck Simulator. So I'll be with you guys with that later on today. The new skins that I've done today for American Truck Simulator are not in the AI traffic though, because I've still got to go into Mod Studio and code them up and put them in. And I'm not completed the skins yet, so I think I've got like 10 more skins to do for that side of it. Just ignore those flashes, folks. There's a little bit of a issue there. It's one of those areas where, I don't know, it seems I've sort of pinpointed the reasons behind those now after the issue that was on the Lincoln Run Strucker that actually got corrected. So I got my sneaky suspicion now about that them issues when you see that really bad shattering. We got the 2K to go. Got the 2K to go. 2K to go. We got the 2K to go. 2K to go. And make it 1.5. 1.5 to go. Slow it down before I blow it through, yo. Watch out. Here we go. Don't get me started on the rap, so I'll just have to outslap me. That's it. On the mic a little bit last night when I was listening to a bit of music. Alright, we are now coming into the next station. Oh yeah, Chris, there's plenty of videos for everybody to enjoy on the channel. You know, we do have over 6,300 videos. I had to actually delete some recently because I had some notifications from YouTube about some of my OG stuff, that my very first video stuff that I did on my YouTube channel, which was the Call of Duty World War II stuff, saying that it was not meeting their guidelines. After 5 years of these videos being on the YouTube channel, they decide 5 years later to say it doesn't meet their guidelines. Well, I can't help it when I'm in a battle online with others online in Call of Duty, them swearing like crazy and whatever they're talking about. I can't help that. So anyway, they've been taken off the channel anyway, because, you know, Call of Duty, Fortnite, all that stuff that we used to do, that was, you know, back in the original days. That's when I was into that type of video gaming more so. You know, I've always been into simulation. Like I explained to you guys, I've been in simulation ever since 1989. I have 30 years of experience in simulation video gaming. But, yeah, I was, you know, had the Call of Duty phase going, and then I got really hooked on Fortnite. And you know me, I used to like the original map, you know, before they went to the second island, and then they went to this crap they're with now, and started going with, you know, all this BS with little cartoon characters and all this stuff. Like, come on, where's the OG map? Was the OG map, you know? Can't beat it. Even when they used to do different stuff to the original map, it still was good. It was still better than any of the other maps. But yeah, I just got so bored with it, and I used to normally only play Team Rumble anyway. So I never liked squad or anything. Even though I did get a win when they run out that plane mode all those ages ago, they done the plane mode. I did actually get a win on that. I got my season, I don't know, badge thing they used to have. Oh, the umbrella, the special umbrella for the season, that's right. I got the special umbrella for the season for winning a game of the shooting down the planes. Do you know, folks, just a little reminder to keep the talk about trains only on the live chat, and so keep the chat. Just there. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Oh yeah. I actually had the collector's edition for PlayStation 5 with that, actually, the little car that came with it. I'm a massive Hot Wheels collector. Well, used to be. And if I was live streaming in my room right now, you would have seen a whole bunch of Hot Wheels behind me. My walls are covered in Hot Wheels. From the 50th, I got the 50th anniversary series up on the wall, and all my special collectors ones, including the Nationals. Yep, they're in amongst my collection. I'll show you some. So what we got here, folks, some of my collection of Hot Wheels cars. These are some of the ones that are on my wall, but I'm going to show you this one very shortly. This is a very rare one, ultra rare. It's actually valued at around 1,500 Australian dollars, because I've had it in praised. And this one is very rare. I'm the only one in Australia to have this particular Mustang Boss version. And this one though is an absolute beast. I got from a collector's expo called Collector Mania back around about 5-6 years ago. It's a Super Street magazine collection, and got a couple little weapons inside of there. So there you go with those beautiful looking cars. And this is one of my recent ones that I got. I got the 1969 Ford Talladega and the 66 Chevrolet. And the beautiful dragsters there. Check out. Sorry folks, I've been spammed. So yeah. Nice beautiful cars on that one. But this one right here, this is the Hot Wheels Classics, and this is a bigger than the average Hot Wheels car. This is the Mustang Boss 429, and this is in the casing, and it's got its original wrapping and everything. It's never been out of this case at all, and this is actually number 162 of only 2,000 made. And I'm the only one in Australia to own one of these. And yeah, this was appraised at $1,500 about 2 years ago. So it's probably worth more than that now. But it's priceless to me because being a collector. And I'll be honest, I haven't been collecting for the last year and a half now. So I've sort of been... mainly if I at the shops, I always look for the JDMs. I always look for the Japanese Drift Master ones, so always a big fan of the Japanese ones. But I was actually in the shops the other day. I was looking at the standard 2023 series, and I seen that they got the Quick Bite one back, and I thought, oh wow, the Quick Bite, that hasn't been in for ages. And they did another toaster one again. Oh, man, I don't know how many times they've done the toaster. And I've seen they've got the surfing type one again. I thought, and I've seen that Tony Hawk's back again as well. I thought, oh my god, when are they seriously going to start like doing actual new designs of, you know, the standard, you know, yearly series? You know, I don't know what case number we're up to at the moment. But probably what is it? Oh, July. Surely they're getting closer to the end of the year, because I know that. They always start the new year for Hot Wheels in September, October, and that's when you get the A case, B case. I think it's September. That's when you'll get A case or case A. So yeah, 2024 should start in September. But yeah, I used to have a mate here in Australia. His name was Lindsay, and he was one of two of the biggest Hot Wheel collectors here in Australia. And Lindsay used to run the Collector Mania Expo here in Australia, and he used to go over for the Nationals and that in the USA. And he used to go to the US a fair bit actually, and he would bring back cases for me of Hot Wheels. He'll bring them back in the bulk, you know, in the 72 case. And we used to get them for dirt cheap. Because, average Hot Wheels car, a standard Hot Wheels car is $2, where the Super Treasure Hunts they go for a fair bit. The standard Treasure Hunts, not so much, but the Super Treasure Hunts, yeah. I've only managed to find a couple Super Treasure Hunts in the actual shops before, so the last one I found was about 3-4 years ago. It was a Lamborghini. So yeah, there's some of the collectible ones I've got, or some of the collectors I've got. Some of my really cool ones, but you got 300 of them, okay. I really can't tell you the number I've got. I'll be honest, I've probably got around about 20,000, 25,000, 30,000 Hot Wheel cars. I've got a ton. I've got bags of them. I've got boxes, I've got bags of them. There's heaps. And they're all in their casing, they're all original. Alright, there we go with that one. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Okay. And then, of course, I've just got my standard Fast and the Furious. These are not Hot Wheels, but you know, you got to have the Jesse's Jetta on there, and of course you got to have Brian's, Brian's first ever car he drove in the original Fast and the Furious, and of course, right next to that is Dom's RX-7. Oh yeah. So, and my daughter is always right there with me. My daughter is always there with Santa Claus. Two of my favorite. All right. Well, there we go with that one. That was 9174. So there we have that one. So, yeah, not so much a Hot Wheels collector these days because I more do Lego these days. I'm currently building a city at the moment with Lego. I do custom modulars. So, yeah, I do skyscrapers and stuff like that, like a custom modular. All right. Well, what do we got left? We have around about 4 minutes left. So we could do something real quick, but I don't think we'll have enough time to get it up and running today. So I think that will be it, folks. Thank you very much for coming along and enjoying the action today. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 126 here this week. We'll be back next Tuesday. God help me if my sister comes and rocks up again. I'm certainly not going to be cancelling this time around because I've had an absolute gutful of her continuing to come here every weekday. It's just, I've had enough of it. So yeah, there will be no cancelling this time around. So don't worry, we will be live next Tuesday with 127. Thank you very much for watching. It has been an honour and privilege bringing you Train Sim World 3 here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment with our traditional Choo Choo Tuesdays. Full replay will be provided. There'll be links on the screen as soon as it goes to HD quality for the 3 recent episodes of Train Simulator of Choo Choo Tuesdays. So episodes 125, 124, and 123 will be on the screen, as well as a dedicated playlist on the bottom right-hand corner. And do note our chat today will be disabled on the full replay. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.